The special refinery in Salzburgen. Over 450 people work here in an area of more than 30 hectares, comparable with the size of around 30 football fields. Almost 400,000 tons of oil-based input materials are processed every year to form the raw materials for manufacturing industries, in particular for the chemical and pharmaceutical industries. Large volumes of high-quality automotive and industrial lubricants are also blended and filled here. Today, the Salzburgen refinery is the oldest special refinery in the world still in production, and thanks to substantial investment in the last 2 decades, it's one of the most modern plants of its kind. The refinery location was already established in 1860 at the time of the big oil boom in America. The search for oil in the whole world had begun. The founder of the refinery was Dr. Wilhelm Lepenau. Under his management, oil shale was mined and processed to form lamp oil on an industrial scale. The Second World War put an abrupt end to the company's growth. The plant was seen as an important military target by the Allies, and it was repeatedly bombed. In the spring of 1945, it was completely destroyed. All the employees lost their jobs, and the town of Salzburgen was severely affected as well. However, reconstruction began already in 1946 with a focus on innovative motor oils. In 1994, the refinery was taken over by the Hamburg-based Hansen and Rosenthal Group and the Scholten oil factory situated in Munster, and thereby saved from closure. As the Schmierstoff Refinery Salzburgen, and later under the company name of H&R Chemfarm, the plant concentrates today on the manufacture of high-quality specialty products, with resounding success. The house of the founder, Dr. Lepenau, is still in its original location and is evidence of the eventful history of the refinery, which is closely associated with the history of the town of Salzburgen. Since the takeover of the refinery by the new owners in 1994, the production focus has changed significantly. Today, high-quality specialty products are produced in Salzburgen and dispatched to customers all over the world. Processing focuses mainly on the heavy components of crude oil, above all residues from fuel production. White oils represent an important product for the refinery. Among other things, they form the main component of many skin creams. They are, however, also used to produce non-harmful plastics and play a role in the food industry. Paraffins are another important product group. These are oil-based waxes that are used in over 100 different industries. Precision distillates. They're sold as printing inks and rolling oils. A new generation of low-toxicity plasticizer oils is becoming an important raw material in the production of car tires. Altogether, over 700 different products are made, and nearly every company in the chemical and pharmaceutical industry is a customer of H&R Chemfarm. The broad product range and its capability of producing even small volumes of demand-oriented specialty products is one of the strengths of the facility. The raw materials for refinery production are purchased worldwide and delivered to Hamburg by ship in large quantities. From there, they're taken by train to southern Emsland. The tank wagons are unloaded at the refinery and the raw materials pumped into tanks. This is the starting point for many production processes. Individual components of the raw materials are separated by distillation and refining processes in different plants and then separately further refined. The refinery's network of pipes needed for production comprises several hundred kilometers. After separation, individual products are cleansed of toxic elements in hydrogenation plants. This enables products to be made that even meet German pharmaceutical standards owing to their purity. The hydrogen required for the hydrogenation processes is obtained from natural gas directly on the refinery site. Both the separation and the cleansing of the products are based on physical and chemical processes that are made possible by different temperatures, different pressures, the addition of solvents, and the presence of catalysts. These processes operate in a total of 11 different plants. All the processes in the refinery are controlled and monitored centrally. The enormous volumes of data from over 11,000 measuring circuits are processed in a control center. The readings from all systems and tanks, for example temperature, pressure and filling levels, are collated here. The lubricants, which are filled in bottles and drums, are stored on an interim basis in a central warehouse measuring 11,000 square meters and commissioned for delivery to customers. The largest share of specialty products and lubricants, however, leaves the refinery in tank wagons. After each delivery has been loaded, a sample is taken and immediately sent to the company's own laboratory. Here, 35 employees alone ensure that products are of high quality. Both the raw materials intended for processing and the intermediate and finished products are subject to strict tests and thorough checks. Only when the specifications or relevant DIN requirements are precisely met is delivery made to customers or the products passed on for further processing within the refinery. H&R Chempharm GmbH represents the origin and, with its broad range of products and services, an annual turnover of over 160 million euros, also the centerpiece of the listed company H&R Wasag AG. In addition to the refinery in Salzburgen, H&R Chempharm also operates a second comparable special refinery in Hamburg. This makes the company the largest producer of oil-based specialty products in Germany and one of the leading suppliers worldwide. Aside from the two special refineries in Germany, there are also smaller conversion plants in England and Holland, as well as in South Africa, Australia and Southeast Asia, all belonging to the global H&R Wasag Group. The success of H&R Wasag AG, and in particular of the Salzburgen facility, proves that classic industries can be successfully maintained in Germany. The innovative profit-sharing model, in which employees of the refinery are entitled to 1/3 of the profit earned, surely contributes to this success. The strength of the facility is based on this and other individual factors. And against the background of the eventful but successful refinery history, it especially holds true today that experience has a future.